Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the 21st until the 27th of June. And if you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. It would truly help my channel if you hit like, comment, and share. It just helps me keep making my videos and to help other people also on this journey called life. So if you find my message useful, please do share them. Also, if you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the link below. And I want to thank all those who have reached out for a personal reading, and for all those who have donated to my channel. You know who you are, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get started. Let's see what, okay, this card just came flying out. We have Battle of the Blues and the Owl. Okay, wow. Okay, what's going on here, Libra? We have take steps towards positive change. So first of all, we're going to say, and follow your intuition. The owl is one of wisdom. It is one of my favorite totems. It is one of my totems, actually. So the owl is very insightful. The owl doesn't say everything, you know, it's very secretive. It knows its target, and it knows exactly when to make its strike. And it's also very intuitive. So it's, you know, and it's also very about being a night owl. So the owl shows up and says, it's time for you to really listen to your intuition and take steps towards making that positive change. What is the owl telling you right now within your own life, Libra? What is it that you are looking at? So this is when we really have an understanding from the silence of the owl, right? So the owl is about stealth and poise in your life, in your speech. It's about being an observer. It's knowing when to act. It's knowing that you cannot fool the owl. The owl cannot be fooled. So it is saying, you know, just look at your surroundings, look at everything, and just know that whatever it is, the owl is going to show you the way. And as you're taking steps in making this transition, the owl is your totem. So if an owl shows up, it is saying to really pay attention. So when an owl shows up, it's like, listen to what the owl is saying. Trust yourself at this time, Libra. It's very important for you to trust yourself when the owl shows up. Here, when I'm seeing this, so if there's any feeling of sadness, if there's any feelings of gloom and doom and just feeling like shit, this is saying, you know, it's now time for you to turn this energy around. Take steps every day to move your energy into a more positive state of being, to things that are very self-empowerment. Listen to music, go out in nature, things that are uplifting you. Talk to people of higher vibration. Know that the magic of the universe is within you, and the angels are guiding you here for you to come out of this place. You know, allow this old version of you to sink, and allow, you know, whatever that you thought was your truth. Put the sword down. Don't fight anymore. It's time for you to end the battle within the self, within the mind, as you're trusting your intuition. We have the card of also resilience, rise above tribulations. So yeah, this is beautiful because it's saying you're not giving up, but you are being silent about the things that you're doing. The owl says that. The owl says, you know, I can look at your eyes and see what's not being said. And that's the owl. So it's really learning the wisdom of the owl, how to get yourself out of that. So this is something that you're coming out of by really trusting your intuition. Don't stay stuck in that energy. What you want to do is transform that energy and bring yourself to this place of peace. We have the Emperor. Yeah, take control of your life. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge. Taking charge of your life is really what this card is saying, is when we take charge of our life, right, of any situation, ambitious plans. So again, here you're resilient, you're not giving up, here with the Emperor, Aries Taurus card. And this is saying, you know, the worst is behind you. Things are done. So don't hang on to things. It's time for you to take charge of your life. Four of Gabriel, for some of you, this could actually be in regards to a union, in regards to a marriage. Says, excuse me, it is saying it's time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Yeah, this is when two people come together. So maybe you and another had felt a lot of blocks, a lot of things of the past where you had to keep following your intuition. Maybe there were some secrets, some things that you weren't aware of. But the owl is showing you, the owl is bringing you clarity. And it's saying right here, take steps towards positive changes. So there can be a renewal when it comes. You're taking the seat of control back in your life when it comes to a union with another. Whether this is marriage, whether this is with somebody else, whether this is within a home. Whatever that this is, trust yourself. Trust the path that you're on. The next card out would be Four of Ariel. And we're seeing the repeated 444. So really look that up. And this is saying when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money as well. So this could be holding back. Somebody could have been holding back when it came to a union. Somebody could have been holding back when it came to finances. Somebody could have been holding back when it came to feeling safe and secure. Again, the number 4s is the angels and guides and saying you're moving out of this state and into calmer waters, into better things. You just have to take control back of your situation and move towards that art of positive changes. Whoa, okay, I needed 2 cards and they came down. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is coming out of any illusions and fantasy. And this card is saying, yeah, it's time for you to really see things with clarity, you know. The 7 of Cups is when we go, okay, I'm in a place of illusions. I'm in a place of fantasy. I'm just grabbing these 2 cards. So it's asking you to now see things with greater clarity. The cards that come, yeah, look at that. Sun, we have one more time an owl and the sword. So seeing, cutting, look at this, with stealth. Look at that. It's almost very much the same. The Son of Swords is coming and saying, hey, it's time for you to have really great clarity. And it's time for you to recognize that there's truth that is coming into you. So really listen to it. Listen to the truth that is representing itself to you. It is cutting through the old. It is cutting through the pain. It is cutting through the things that have held you back. And it's time for you to really recognize that. It's time for you to see the truth in a different way. Again, whatever that this is, it's not going to be held from you. I'm going to tell you that right now with the owl. The owl is one of my own totems. And when the owl shows up, I know that whatever that has been kept secret is going to come out with the owl message, because this is determination. The owl is very focused into what? Into turning the wheel. So this is saying it's time for you to really come out of the shadow and really go towards what it is that you want. This is you really going towards the things that you desire, and that could have been challenges along the way, as we're seeing the sword, right? But it's time for you to come out of any illusions, come out of any place of fantasy, and really look at the things that you desire. Ask yourself, what is it that you want? And be very honest and truthful and cut through to that, right? So bring yourself out of this place. And it's also about daydreaming. It is about possibilities, but, you know, 1 cup is turned over. So again, it's really recognizing what is it that you want, you know, where is it that you live within your own mind when this card comes out too, because this is the card of illusion. So you're turning the corner of the things that you were eluding yourself from. So it's saying, you know, it's time for you right now to really look at the things that you weren't seeing clearly. Again, with the sword, these are things that we don't see clearly. And here we have the owl one more time with the moon. And when the owl and the moon are showing up again, this is in turning that corner. You can't judge things from the places where you couldn't see things. So this is saying, you know, it's the 7 of Cups, removing yourself for a while, stepping back so you can see things with great clarity, so you can turn the wheel using the wisdom of the owl. Please look up owl meaning, put owl totem meaning. I don't have the time to explain it, but it is about being secretive. It is about seeing things with clarity. It's about seeing things that aren't being said, you know, and this is about you turning a corner. It's a prosperous wheel. Things that were, you know, deluding you from the past, or things that were not known to you, are revealing themselves to you. Trust it. Trust it, Libra. Look at this. Wow. Look at the, oh my God. And like I said, things are revealing. I love that. Knight of Swords. One more time. We've got, you know, we've got these guys showing up again, you know, moving in with precision, moving in fast, cutting through the illusions. You have the beautiful, most beautiful cards. The Sun card comes out and says there's things illuminating, new beginnings, happy family, happily ever after. You know, what is happily ever after to you? What does it mean to have all your dreams and desires fulfilled and wish? This is what you're coming into with great clarity. There's a conversation here that's to be had. You're cutting through the shadow, cutting through the things that you couldn't see in order to turn the wheel. There's great happiness, Libra, that is coming. So to be very playful, to be childlike, to go out in the sun, to have some play, to really be naked in the truth of your own freedom. This is also allowing freedom to be playful. Really, it's the horse. The horse is a traveler, is a card of freedom. And the child is being very playful and looking at the sun, bringing in fresh new earth energy into home, into family, celebrating that. Absolutely divine messages here, Libra. So please hit subscribe. And if you're not a subscriber, and we have a few more cards coming out here for you. Celebration, yeah, we clearly see that. I'm not seeing these in reverse. I do have the card of snake. It did, and look, behind that is the owl. So your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Again, being very discerning, you know, the things that you're shedding, you know, it's a new way of thinking, it's a new way of being, but, you know, we don't share everything with everybody that, you know, that are not on our own vibration. So you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Absolutely. And the sun card suggests that there's new energies that are coming in, and the Fool. So have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Yes, it's time for you to bring the wisdom of the past and be loyal to your spirit journey by now stepping into a new way of thinking, a new adventure, a new way of experiencing life, and experiencing life within a marriage or within a family. So this is, you know, you don't want to stay stuck. You're celebrating turning a corner in your life. And let's go ahead. This is absolutely divine. You have a lot of new cards that are popping out here for you. I'm going to take these two cards, and this says the festival. It says creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic pure party or event. Again, we're seeing celebrations. So some of you could be buying a new home, getting married, getting engaged, you know, going away, celebrating life in a whole new way. And then we have the power symbol: cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Yeah, we see that because you want to clear away any negativity, any things of the past that was holding you back, because we had the first card here, Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. And the positive change is a positive mindset in regards to your future life, into your future self. And this future self is saying, come here. Don't stay stuck in that, and trust your intuition along the way. Until next time, sending you much love, much light.